All right, this time we'll call the regular county commission meeting order, certified with current consent agenda approval of minutes. Approval payroll. All in favor?
Aye.
Senior tax free.
This one.
How many more we got, do you think?
There's still a bunch more left. We're probably about halfway through them right now.
Okay,
Just get-
I'll make a motion, we accept it.
all in favor?
Aye.
This probably puts us up around 450 to 500.
She said there's like over 1,400 of them they've done.
Yeah, they'll be over 1,500 today, probably.
All right, work comp.
We had the fire bids. It was 357 on MEM and
290.
291 for a 12-month renewal. Currently for the 9 month to get it back to April 1st would be 219.
All right.
But if we try to compare 12 months to
That was
12
through
months,
who? That was through.
that was through Missouri Rural.
Missouri rural.
Yeah.
Missouri rural is way cheaper.
I think Dave got some information that other counties like and.
I called, they said the city of Camden uses them, so I talked to the city administrator up there, and she said she had nothing but good things to say about them. Very responsive, and works with them on returning to light duty and everything. So,
Hey, it's, I know one of them's local, one of them's not, but it's not even close to being within the 10%.
Yeah, well, there's 60,000 difference.
Yeah. So, I get a motion.
I'll make a motion, we accept Missouri rules. I'll second it.
All in favor? You like to keep the money local, but if they don't get within the percentage, you can't.
No. Some visitors, if they got something for us.
Are they, or were they with you?
You're here with me,
Oh, they're with you.
my invited guest.
I got you.
Hmm?
I got you. Another good deed doer then.
Ashley, if you want to step up here. Gentlemen, this is Ashley Marlowe. She's a teacher at Lakeway. If you remember back when we had that incident at Lakeway with, not to bring up sore subjects, but we had that incident with the guns. Well, I don't know if she single-handedly, but she started the process of something don't seem right, something don't look right, say something. So she saw something, she says something, and it thwarted a possible school shooting. I should be honest with you. And that's what we try and tell all of our people when we're out there, especially in the schools and stuff. Anyway, you see something, say something, and then our actions as law enforcement, and we will convene on it, and we will determine the threat or anything like that. So, but her actions saved the day out there at Lakeway. And this is a proclamation from the Office of Secretary of State. This is a long time coming. So it is, but thanks to Rex and Chief and people at Lakeway, they made this happen. So if you wouldn't mind, I would like to read this proclamation. Office of Secretary of State of Missouri proclamation. Whereas on September 26, 2022, Lakeway R5 elementary teacher Ashley Marlowe displayed exceptional courage and behavior in circumstances no teacher expects to be faced with. And whereas Miss Marlowe, who is beloved by her students, was very observant and noticed that one of her students had been acting differently all day and was repeatedly making excuses and attempting to get to his backpack located in the hallway on a hook outside the classroom. And whereas while walking towards the cafeteria, she noticed the students appeared to be holding something in his hands in his hoodie pocket, and upon search saw a concealed pistol. And whereas relying on her military training, she sprung into action and grabbed the firearm from his pocket to disarm the student. She then physically escorted him to the nearest help, which happened to be the SRO's office. And whereas evidence indicated that she spoiled a planned act of violence that would have occurred in the cafeteria, and whereas her attention to the behavior of her students and her willingness to put herself in harm's way without regard to her own safety saved many lives. Now, therefore, I, John Ashcroft, Secretary of State of Missouri, on this 27th day of 2024, express the desire that Ashley Marlowe be recognized for her courage and quick action. Ashley Marlowe is a credit to her profession, school, and her community. Now, some about Ashley, she doesn't do this for credit. She doesn't do this to be in the forefront. All she cares about is the students. And it took a little coaxing to get her up here because this isn't Ashley. But this is a well-deserved proclamation. She deserves to be recognized as anyone who would do this. So Ashley, on behalf of Pulaski County, Lakeway, myself and Chief, and the board here, the commission, I want to present you this proclamation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to fix this suit again. I'm not sick. Throw it out the window. Really,
Oh, thanks, Buzz. All right.
you guys have a good day.
Do you have anything?
Review panel 130 today.
Anything? Oh.
We got prep for that. Brief, but no, this is for another one. Sheriff will be at this one. Or his department.
What?
For my review panel today.
Oh, right here. What
No, you're welcome to come if you'd like.
time is it?
1:30.
Uh,
I'm gonna do something.
I wonder, do we got the information for that, Jeremy Manning from that Smith Company? We got his contact info, phone number.
Yeah, so.
We should have, yeah. Before I leave today, I need to see if I can get it. I've called 3 companies and cannot get nobody to bid that guardrail. They'll get there, and that's been I started on it 3 weeks ago, and tomorrow never seems to come, or they're busy.
Hey, Ken is looking for that agreement that you guys have people sign that says they're gonna work for the sheriff's office for so long after you do their training and all that stuff.
Yep.
yeah, I got that.
I've got a guy going in next week. Well, we've already paid
Some of the
for his
contracts?
license, yeah.
Yeah, we wanna develop something similar. If we put them through the CDL school, that they'll stay for a certain amount of time. If you get that to us, please.
It goes on in, I think, the 6th and next week.
Have you guys been getting any damage reports or anything yet?
No.
Just to hear.
It only had ours.
Oh, okay.
You get your other cars yet?
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a year old, but you get it. Still tell me,
Hey, it'll still be better than Andy.
My dump trucks.
Yeah,
2225.
22, 25.
They were out of date before they got here. They're out of warranty.
But I did check on that. That doesn't actually go into effect until you take possession.
Yeah,
Yeah, the in service.
I expect you differ there. You ask the air conditioning people from the jail.
I'm not talking about it.
I had to send the prosecutor down on that one. He go, oh, it's over a year out of there. Like, oh, it's been
Yeah,
I was done a year and a half ago. I don't feel when you're done. This will we take possession.
All right, y'all need to take a look at it. Well, it's pretty
Well.
close, still is not.
Take more of these, you go.
Nope, not today.
Right.
Wish I could just tell you no. So you just next week, more around.
I got to turn to it. Yeah, when I go 200 foot away. Oh, it is a special thing. Well, there's some tracks. I'm gonna pull it in. They got it. I said, I'll do that, but I said, well, stuff, nowadays we can't find it. He's going to be any good.
Here you go. Application would like to.
Yeah.
We'll do it towards the end of the
Yeah.
then we can just
We're gonna get 10 minutes. Yeah. But I've got, I'm like, funny that. Fish track all the way down through there.
I don't know that I even trust that. So, people say they got
do last time. Dick's.
I was over there early this morning.
that'd be my load.
Um,
Expecting it to be the same ring that's been going on. We can do it in the end.
Well, she's had lots of people over there, so I told her whenever she gets a minute.
Put your email, that's the file, putting on that, CDL, it's ready for your email, I forwarded it to you. On Thursday.
We sent, Jeff that contract for Tyler. So whenever he gets a chance to look at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Says, yeah. Yeah, I like that charger.
Morning, Mr. Senator.
Morning.
How you doing? Just ready for the, Pulaski Festival. Territory. So I just get a, how do I get the check from you? A check from you to go do the title work on
Requested on your letterhead.
it. All over and get the amount.
Should be 1450.
I'll check it.
I was gonna write the sheriff one on a piece of paper. Loan denied.
Loan denied.
Yeah, still carrying around my bridge number.
And you can bring that, it'll be famous.
It will one day, yeah. You'll still have that smirk.
96753.
Yeah, you can. I was out there, once I got the last, I was like, no, I got you now. It took a minute, but he had me.
Wasn't for Daryl, he'd be wearing that hat with a feather.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daryl. You're welcome. So you're sure you don't want to be known as the pro reservations ambassador to Pulaski County?
Road reservation.
That's what we would have thought of.
I was thinking more like Yankee, dude. That could be rid of that.
What was the movie where he fed the dead crow on his hat? Yep. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, Sheriff, we can only
And put that right up.
some tape or some Velcro, we can walk around.
I really didn't want to tape to your hat, but I hope it didn't.
It did, and that's spelled up.
Yeah.
Got another number for you.
Yeah. I don't want to see what that one is.
All right.
And,
This meeting being closed in Missouri, chapter 610021 to include 6.1 legal.
I'll move. I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It won't take long.
Bring it out.
We're live like a memory.
well, so that off all that, I can't. Oh, yeah. I need a little bit back.
How's the river?
Mine's okay.
Yeah.
Creek's got up. and everything. Everything's all right right now. It might come up a little bit, but I doubt if it gets out of its
I
bank.
left before it hit yesterday. It was nice up there, and my wife said, "It's pouring here." I said, "Much sunshine." It was actually cooler there. And then I guess I get back here and that 80-mile-an-hour wind hit Springfield.
There was a tree over on that farm in Millville across the road.
I know I got a guy sent a message yesterday. There was a tree on one highway. They called state.
A lot of them are falling over. The ground's just too wet to hold them. I mean, they're,
You get a good gust of wind and it just.
well, some days there's not even any wind and they're just falling
That
over.
are leaning like that already. Then once the soil gets so much, it's
They just fall.
You see those videos of the, well, I don't remember where it's at, but that video of those trees when the ground's real wet, the trees move. And it
You
looks
can
like
see, yeah.
the ground moving up.
looks like it's breathing.
What? It's pretty unreal.
Yeah.
That's down in Florida.
I don't know where that's at. I just know
That
that,
happens to swamps.
Yeah.
We're near coastlines.
I don't know where it's at.
We've got so much rain in different places in the United States, it could happen anywhere right now.
Happened near Alligator Alcatraz right now.
Yeah.
You want to define what Alligator Alcatraz means, Sherry?
What's that?
Never mind. Just trying to give you an alert, you might be about to get in trouble.
Sorry.
Stacy, you're known for being blunt, and that's why you were elected sheriff. That's not a criticism.
9, 6, 7, 5,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be here with Monday. I won't be here with Tuesday. I'll be out of town. Is that the 7th? Yeah.
Daryl, can I correct your posts?
Please do. I actually wanted to ask the questions.
Kevin reported he's having difficulty getting bids on the repair of Ross Bridge.
Thank you, and that's why I wanted to clarify what the difficulty was. It didn't make sense because workers' compensation.
No,
It's on Ross Bridge.
and he's trying to get the guardrails put back up on Ross Bridge.
Where the guardrails on Ross Bridge. Thank you.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in bidding on putting the guardrails back up on Ross Bridge, get a hold of Commissioner Davis.
But he was interested in getting, thank you.
Daryl, do you need a bridge number?
Oh, here we go.
Bridge?
Why not?
The sheriff has the state bridge number.
Yeah.
8675309.
Oh, so it's a joke.
Yeah. I thought, how'd you get that far? I thought it was good, but it's false information.
He was reading it off. I'm like,
Yeah.
David, you want to take that?
Yeah,
I signed it.
he got me hook, line, and sinker.
I'm older than I look. I remember that being all over the radio.
Pulaski County
RB, RMB,
Just RB
Pulaski County, all spelled out, RB.
at Gmail.
Let's go people know where is Frost Bridge.
It's in Duke.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
For some reason, I was thinking it's one of the bridges south of Dixon. I remember that discussion with the previous commissioner.
And that's for both of you, right?
Yes.
All right, because that's the email that I have on, I have OEM, me and Rex, and then Pulaski County RMB for the,
Yes, just RB.
RB for, if anybody puts any
Yep.
freaking property issues or anything like that, or
Actually, it's.
if it doesn't apply, just friggin' delete. I just sent you that contract
Okay.
that we use as an example.
Perfect. Thanks.
You know, make that phone call for me when I.
Now, Commissioner Davis, is this guardrail repair or replacement, or putting up brand new ones that don't currently exist?
Well, it's gonna be whatever we can get done.
But
The guardrail's there, 95% of it is usable.
Okay,
The flood just laid it over.
okay.
And that's the only thing between them and 40 foot to the water. Yeah, it's a problem.
And nobody wants to bid.
I've called
A lot of
DNS,
them are so busy right
called
now,
Drew.
Oh, well, yeah.
all the floods around.
Well, DNS just built all that new guardrail on the outer road over there. Truck come off the interstate. As soon as their taillights wasn't out of sight before somebody hit it. It's,
You're talking about the one in St. Robert?
yeah, yeah.
Some of them do guardrails, also do the cables in the median, and they stay busy. That's gotta be
But they say there's
lucrative
only like one
contract.
contractor that can do that.
Yeah, they stay busy constantly.
It's DNS
Is it?
out of, yeah, for the, Festus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then Drew, they do some state contracting too, but DNS is the big one. They're probably so busy. I've called them 3 weeks ago and the lady said, I'll get somebody in touch with you.
As fast as getting your vehicles.
Now, the North Outer Road, where that's some of the stuff that you pushed for on through the Merrimack Regional Planning Commission for safety, right? And the commissioners, how many years have the commissioners
We
had that on
tried
the
to get
agenda?
a sidewalk in with that too, but.
How
But
many
now,
years- how many years have you been pushing for it? This has been years and years and years.
probably 10 or 12 years,
Okay.
things don't move too fast with them.
It's not moving fast.
I mean, you gotta look at everybody else state wanting something done too, so.
Right now, everybody's busy time of year and it's,
Every county in the state's looking to get something done with MoDOT. We're 14. You can get up the list fast, you're doing good, but the bigger counties, class 1 counties get more quicker than anybody else. And you fight the MRPC, you're one of 8 counties, and you gotta fight with the other 8 counties on trying to get something through MoDOT, so. Then you get outvoted, because if you can get a project that sits, it's like Phelps County or Crawford County down that way, where you get 2 or 3 counties, it's on that same road, they get all their votes. Or here, or at the very end of the list. Just got a lobby, try to get it.
I'd like to see MoDOT do 66 out there past the Twin Bridges. In between Twin Bridges and the Model Light. Four lane through there. I think it's rough. That's rough. From the Twin Bridges there, 157 on 66, that goes around, you know, they went through there all the way to the Model Light. But that's not, they come and go like that. Used to be
From the DeVille to the Ramada.
there you Yep.
You're talking old school now.
Yeah, I know. Was that, what was that there? The hardware store is, or
Fields,
Oh,
Meeks.
Meeks, no,
Yeah.
before Meeks is Rand's,
yeah, but what was the old?
Cody Arts.
No,
There's a weld shop.
no, back the other way towards the interstate.
the one that burnt,
What was that gas station restaurant?
Oh, Oakwood
Oakwood.
No,
and Sunny.
DeVille,
the other side.
Star.
DeVille, wasn't it?
Are you talking about Star, the Star Motel up there?
No. Oh, it was right there at the top of the.
Daggone, pull on the map, Dave.
It was right there at the top of the exit on the eastbound side or the westbound side.
The top hat, you mean?
No.
Where the,
Guess again.
where the bank is now?
Nope. No, about where, well,
Well, the bank is now, used to be the top hat back in the 60s.
The top hat was where Flows is now.
Okay.
No. Top Hat was up there next to, right next to the bank,
Right, that's what I've been told. Okay.
or they're filling in the
Y'all
dirt.
figure this out, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that was on the list of places my father told me never, ever go anywhere near.
Pain driver.
I got a good chain. You borrow a good chain?
Oh.
I sent him a text.
Hmm.
When I got there.
On the same side as where the bank is now?
mm-hmm.
It's probably the one right beside Skyline Welding. There was an old,
It was between Skyline and where name tapes is now.
Oh, yeah, before the road was
There's
put in
that
there years
restaurant, gas
ago.
station.
Oh,
Yeah.
before that road went through there? See, in Cozy Arts.
gotcha.
Skyline Welding. What was the name of that?
And I guess you saw what's going on in outside of Crocker, the Cannabis Club. The old Jehovah's Witness church right before you get to,
Oh, yeah, Pam told me about that this morning. Yes.
What was it?
they're calling it the Cannabis Club.
Where's it going?
The,
Right across from the MFA oil.
yeah, and outside of Crocker before you get to the 133, it goes toward Dixon.
Mm-hmm.
The old Jehovah's Witness church there. They got a big sign up says the Cannabis Club. Coming soon, the Cannabis Club.
It's outside city limits.
So I don't know if that's, I guess we'll see what that is.
We don't have any, we can't have the oversight over that. So. I don't even know.
What is it? Is it
License.
aging? Who's over that?
Division of Senior Services.
Senior Services, that's right.
DSS is actually the one that does it.
It's spelled itself like really. Can't handle the smell.
No. So I don't know if that's like a cigar lounge where you can go in or.
That's a good question. Like the lounge at it, down at St. Robert's,
Yeah.
the office.
Whitney, the one opening that up? Hmm? That's the one north of town? Is it north of town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on the right hand side before you get to Schwartz's.
Yeah. That's the Whitney.
Trying to make my way up to the prosecutor's office.
Elevator's working in it.
You may be here till next week.
I know, right?
It is today.
It is today. This morning.
That was called the Courthouse Cafe.
Arch.
Arch.
Okay, yep, yep.
That's right.
But yeah, anyways, they need to repay that to my life.
Arches to the remote.
Now they, let's see, that pavement's buckled a couple, 2 or 3 times. Then they cut it down. It started chunking the other direction.
Sealed it.
Then you pull out a platinum where I'm at. They keep sealing that hole up and it shows back up.
Like a 4-inch crack that goes right down the middle of it now.
Friday afternoon, I had a mess. I was coming back from Buckhorn, started up the interstate hill here from the Ruby Doo and got almost to the exit. I was in the passing lane and the truck come off the hill and threw a wall of water over and hit
Yep.
the windshield.
You can't see.
And it hit it and it stopped the truck and throwed it over and almost right into the side of the
That's
tractor trailer.
Coming down, if you're going down this hill,
Water, I
and
guess,
the
runs
person's
down the
coming up
hill.
next to that concrete barrier,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they hit that water, it will blind the eastbound traffic, can't see.
If it's raining,
sends
it's
a
gonna be in the
wall.
passing lane coming off that hill.
Well, I know there's the 157 on the eastbound side where the water crosses right in through there. Especially in the winter, that thing freezes up. And if you get hard rain right now, it puts.
Looked like a truck almost hit the bridge there at Waynesville. It happened, I guess, when I was in Springfield, because I come back, it wasn't there when I went to
Oh, yeah, that
Springfield.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Yep.
When I come back, it was there.
Yeah. When we went to church that morning, it wasn't there.
It must have happened in a hard downpour or something.
No. I stay off interstate when it starts raining.
Me too. No foot pursuit for you today.
That was from us.
Thank you.
A lot of ladies coming down on that sign on the meter out there.
Yes.